Yeah.
I wonder, have you ever been asked about your recording process? Like, what is it like for you, like hearing a beat and like getting ready to go in, like?
Oh yeah. So with me, my process, like, I go through a variations of probably listen to like several beats.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, and then go back to the beat at hand. And I'm finna work on due to who I'm around. You know, I don't really have too many producers, so like they know my sound. They necessarily know what I'm aiming for when they hear the lyrics. So from there, it's just really structured sometimes, because I might not necessarily want to put the hook where the hook go on the song. I might want to do it on the second take after I bridge it or something. So sometimes I just go off a free bass, you know, go off of the feel of the song. Most of the time, just I'ma write to it. You know, I love writing. I love my penmanship. I'm a big fan of that. And my process more so is, you know, get the verse down, the hook will come, the hook might come while I'm saying the verse, might just be, you know what I mean, and then just go back to the top. And after I lay my first verse, I go back down and do some strong points, and that show every other verse, and then I go back in there and do some ad-libs if it needed, you know, due to the beat or whatever. It's all about what you got going on in the headphones, you know, but that's my process. Put the beats on, get the grooves and the juices going. Your first take on, my first take always gonna be dry. After that, the juices get flowing, your energy up, go in there and knock something out, you know. That's how I go about it.
I noticed you were saying you a fan of your penmanship.
Yes.
I wanted to ask, do you think there is space and room in the music game for artists who don't write themselves, or do you think it should be like that should be a priority? As, you know, as an artist, should you be writing your own stuff?
Oh man, so I don't think it's a play. I don't think it's like a negative to it. Like, as you got some cats that's like I literally have been around some of my own, you feel me, friends that's how they operate. You know, they know how to go and do 4 bars. You know, come back in here, feed off of that, go back in there. They don't believe in no pen and paper. You know, so like when it's like that, I guess when it's genuine and it's like, you know, it.
I'm more so meant like somebody else writing somebody's verses.
Oh yeah, you get around somebody and they got a voice that you feeling, or like they just the whole image, and all they really missing is some content. You know, I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. You know, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of artists out that, you know, like don't really have nothing to talk about, and they got people that, you know, write their music because like this person is gonna sound amazing on it. You know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. It's I guess is your pros and your cons. I guess when you get on the level of like, all right, you doing a certain genre of music, and cats like, you know, I don't need to see that on this young lady or this young man. Like, man, like she being feminist and her music is sexual, you know, like, or whatever, like, and then, you know, like she trying to vouch for the hood. You know, you get your pros and cons, but I don't personally think it's nothing wrong with it. I personally don't. Because I'll write for somebody, you know. For sure, you know.
I dig it.
Everything.
So shit, tell us, what type of impression would you like to leave in this game?
To be honest, I really want to leave like a motivation that I inspire. You know, like I want to leave timeless stuff out there, like where you go back to it, and like even when I listen to it myself, I'm like, okay, I could live without me saying that. You know, I don't want to really leave nothing out here that really didn't reference to me and what I'm going for. Because what I stand for now is I'm just trying to get greater, and, you know, like learn and improve. But I really wouldn't cut off anything, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't, you know. So like, what I want to leave out here is like when somebody listen to my music. I mean, when someone listen to my music, I want them to feel like, okay, tomorrow is easier, you know, or oh man, I wasn't even finna do that, you know, and I wanna complete it now, you know. I want somebody to be able to reference like my story to theirs somewhere down the line, or oh man, like, you know, I'm putting stories out, and I guess you could say pro-black anthems, putting heartfelt things out, just trying to put it all together because it described me. So I really overall just want to leave something that's like timeless, motivational, and inspiring for it.
Okay.